Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Bucky Irving now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Running right, it's Irving. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watch out!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
It keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Here we go. Stop!
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here, 11. Right, 80.
Burrow from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
12. Here we go. Stop!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
King! Stop!
Now a carry by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Carry here for Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. 30 at the 20. And this is a house call. A pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They get to Irving, left side. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Rangers. March also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cause the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second down now, 7 to go.
Real. 180! Alert! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
180! King!
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Start.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
11 common. 12, 11.
From the gun, they give to Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. All down by Christian Izien. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
On 1, right?
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. 12. 180. Wait, cut.
Trying for it with Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. He has room past the 25. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Irvin here from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
180.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. It's 2nd and goal.
Trail him. 180. Pistol.
Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
180. Done.
Irving. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide cut. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. It's taken at midfield. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 49-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Chip twin, throw me hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money,
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180.
Throwing again is Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
King. 180. Run.
Here's Baker to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
180. Real.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Baker out of the pistol. They get it right back. That's it. Now he loses the ball. They got their own fumble. And the Buccaneers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 2.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
11. You can set.
From the 34. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
11. Right, 80. Stop.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First
11
down,
MT.
Cincinnati.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He was brought down.
Working quickly here.
MT. 11 MT.
A loss of 2. Brings
Here's
up
second and 11.
at the 30-yard
All in left side. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT.
And it's third down.
11 mighty. 11 down.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On one, ready?
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
What's up?
On the give, this is Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
180. Up, up. What's up?
Right back to Irving now. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. 11, can.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 11 MT, take.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And this is another incompletion.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
11. Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field for the very next series.
Dropped that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Run.
Here's the give to Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Regular. 180. Cut.
Handoff headed right. Irving. Back-to-back runs, and yet again he gets the same result, partner. Can't make it off the line. 4th and 10 coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from them? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anyway.
Charging down the middle, and they block it! Right ball picked up inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Good time.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Offense in the hurry up here.
11, Palmer.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Caught a nice gain left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11. 12.
On the ground, Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second down at the 19-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. T. Higgins the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to within 6.
Bengals 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Running left, this is Irving. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running right, it's Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll run this with Irving. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Turn his TV off. Ain't no direct TV, don't you get involved. I know shit I see, send them off. Take a risk, take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and them teammates for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out. They act out. Yeah, I
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa.
Hey, what's up, though?
Buccaneers leading by 6.
I hate it. Then they both broke.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Setting up to pass. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
That's Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Gotta set this up quick.
First down, Bengals.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
On 1, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11, 11, 11. 10, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Run.
A carry by Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed of ups and trying.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They give to Irving left side. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation.
For Tampa Bay.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. 11 MT, 11 MT.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.